Would Joe Biden be looking to have the United Nations take over oversight for the Second Amendment here in the United States? Let me flash right to this letter here on screen. This is directed to Joe Biden on September 28th. It says, "Dear President Biden, we write to you today seeking clarification on your administration's position on the United Nations Arms Trade Treaty. Recent remarks from Deputy Director of Conventional Arms Threat Reduction, William Malzahn, seem to indicate your intention to rejoin this misguided and overbearing international treaty. At the 7th Conference of States Parties to the Arms Trade Treaty, Deputy Director Malzahn stated the United States has long supported strong and effective national controls on the international transfer of conventional arms, and the Arms Trade Treaty is an important tool for promoting those controls internationally. We find this statement to be most concerning and contrary to the current and historical position of the United States. When President Obama signed the ATT in 2013, he was met with strong bipartisan opposition and failed to garner the approval of the Senate, to which the Constitution vests the sole power to approve international treaties. As in 2013, we remain concerned by the many troubling aspects of the ATT and its impact on American sovereignty and constitutional protections. The vague language of the ATT makes American commitments uncertain, the most concerning of which is the lack of protections for lawful gun ownership, which threatens the rights afforded to Americans under the Second Amendment. Further, with an amendment process that only requires a 3/4 vote for approval, more intrusive provisions could be applied in the future, legally obligating the United States to comply with international commitments without consent from the Senate. Under any circumstance, it is inconceivable that the United States would consider subjecting our constitutional right to bear arms to international oversight and interference. For those reasons, we request clarification on your intentions regarding this international accord. Moreover, we urge you to reject the ATT. However, should you have plans otherwise, please know that we will unequivocally oppose its ratification in the Senate. Thank you for your attention to our concerns, and we look forward to hearing your response." And this is signed by 37 U.S. senators. Remember, there are 100 senators in the Senate, so this is 37% of the Senate, so it is not a majority. And I will flash the names here. You can pause it to read them. But I know I'm preaching to the choir, but what I need the viewers of this channel to do is to start talking to people about this stuff. Not the normal people, like your friends who are at the range and you guys are all on the same page anyway. It's called preaching to the choir. Police are ripping by the hotel. You need to start having these conversations with people who aren't your typical quote unquote gun owner. Maybe those hunters that you know who are one of those folks that are, I support the Second Amendment, but, or people who value our rights as Americans, but maybe they're not a gun owner. This needs to be spread, and the only way it's going to be spread, guys and gals, is through us. So if you could help by liking the video so more people see it, and share it so that it gets to more people as well, and then do your part in educating the folks around you about this. This is serious stuff. The American citizens, it is our job to remain to ensure that this country remains free. It's not a given, guys and gals. And if Bobo and his cronies want to give the oversight of our Second Amendment to the United Nations, it's not going to happen. So, yeah. With that said, I'm gearing up for day 3 of the USCCA Expo. It starts at 10 o'clock today, and I met a ton of people the last 2 days. If I was lucky enough to meet you, thank you so much. It was a humbling experience. And if you're going to be down there today, stop me and say hi. All right, I appreciate you all, each and every one. And until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry your weapon. Take care, everybody.